want to be respectful of your time, even though we're late getting started. I apologize for that. But this is a good chance for all of us to dust off
There,
of
we got
our
Becky.
cameras and make sure they're working. What?
I thought I saw Becky.
She's on. You go to gallery view, and she's on.
Okay, well, that's good.
Okay. Good.
But we just want to welcome you. We want to be respectful of your time, and we are just looking forward to having this great Zoom meeting. It's nice to see and hear everybody, even though we can't see you. So thank you for joining us. I just want to say one quick thing and remind all of you coaches that we have a meeting here Tuesday at 6:30 at our house. So please, you're welcome to come and invite some of your prospective new clients so we can, that night's going to be focused on new clients, talking about the TS Take Shape for Life program, and bring your computers and all your paperwork and stuff so you have the opportunity to sign somebody up there that night if we have that chance. So again, that's Tuesday night at 6:30 here at our house. So go ahead.
And tonight is all about building community, a health coaching community. So we are wanting to gain strategies and tools so that we can better mentor and coach our clients and build our business. And so I think the most important thing for us to remember is that we're a team and we're here to help one another. And we're not in business we are in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. And so we just wanted to make sure our health coach team here in Denver got to know a resource that we have through Linda and Brad. And what an incredible resource they are for us, willing to help us, support us, answer questions. Many times I've called Linda up and said, "Help, Linda." And she's always been more than willing to help me out. And so she's available and has always made herself available for us. Linda Graff is a global director. Brad and Linda are global directors with Take Shape for Life. Linda is a retired registered nurse, and maybe she'll share just a little bit about how her life has changed with Take Shape for Life. She's been coaching for
8 years.
8 years. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was 7 or 8. And she is an incredible resource to all of us. I've asked her to share a little bit more about the hows and why of growing our business and the tools that she would recommend and offer for us, and possibly to mention conference and the importance of the support calls. So, Linda, you're on.
Awesome. Well, first of all, I want to welcome everybody. I haven't gotten the privilege of getting to know Joyce or Becky yet, but I know Barbara and, of course, Betty and David, and of course I know Nick, and Kimmy, but just want to welcome you all on the call. I'm so glad you're here, and it's just nice to put names with faces. I've seen your names for a while now, and so anyways, just Betty mentioned that, you know, I've been a Take Shape for Coach for 8 years now. And I was a registered nurse for 32 years, and I retired 3 years ago, and haven't looked back. I love helping people create health instead of reacting to disease and things that are caused by being too fluffy. So I lost 45 pounds myself 8 years ago, and after trying every program, like many of you and your clients have done the same. And this program was just different, and not only did I lose the weight, but I learned how to keep it off. I learned the habits of health along the way, which I've learned is just the most important ingredient. So as you go out and build your business, the beauty of it is really just doing whatever you want to with this business. There's nobody that's going to set your goals for you. That's really up to you. And we all have our own reasons for becoming a coach. It's real important to know what our reasons are. And then just really locking arms with your mentorship and having them help you along the way. And like Betty so well said, it's your business to do what you want, but you have a ton of support, a bubble of support to help you be successful. And one of the main things that I know just from being involved in Take Shape for so long is it's really about plugging into the system and the education that they provide for you. And the best ways to do that are we have some really fantastic mentorship calls, and we have our leadership call on Monday nights, which is 7 o'clock your time. And every Monday you get a reminder email that mentions the call. And we can't always listen to all the calls live, but they're all recorded 24/7. So we can listen to them many a times. I've been in my car driving and, doing multitasking and but always taking advantage of those. And then on Saturdays, our presidential director is Brian Drollinger, and he lives in Boise, Idaho. And he does an A-team call every Saturday. And the A-team stands for accountability. And we learn from people who have gone before us that are global presidential directors and learn from their experience so that we can maximize our time that we put into our business. And a lot of things we learn trial and error, and we've all done that. And then we know sometimes things work and sometimes they don't. But you can't fail your way anything you do. You can't fail your way to success. You just keep going and learn along the way. And I'm still learning 8 years into it. One of the things that Betty mentioned was a conference, and that's just once a year. This year it's July 9th through 12th, and it's in Orlando. And if depending on what you want to do with your business, it's a really an important key ingredient. It's the University of Take Shape. It's where you meet all the, Dr. Anderson, you meet Dan Bell, you meet all the top leaders, our corporate structure, and it really helps you be real clear on the potential and what you want to do with this business. So a lot of people want to know about acquiring clients. That question comes up always, constantly. And one of the things that with acquiring clients, it's really who do you approach about being a client, or who do you approach about the potential to be a health coach? Well, really that answers everyone. And a lot of people say, well, I don't know a lot of people. Well, we always say, start with your warm market. Start with your family, your friends. Let them know what it is you do. Let them know that when people are looking for help, that they're going to think of, Becky and Joyce. They're going to think of you and say, hey, can you help me with this? So we kind of start with that, just getting the word out. One really good resource that I've done a lot with my coaches here locally is we do healthy happy hours really quickly after becoming a coach, and just inviting your neighbors, your family, coworkers, anybody you know, and just letting, it's kind of like hanging the shingle out for your new business and saying, hey, I'm up and running. This is what I'm doing. I'm here to help you if you want my help. And that's a good way of kind of getting started. And everybody, when they signed up to be a coach, they got the Achieving Your Senior Coach Guide. It's this booklet. And this is if you don't do anything else, this book will tell you everything you need to know to, help you get started and how to acquire clients along the way. It has different ideas of who to approach. It kind of jogs your memory, and like where can you contact people, and some of the things that it has on it are anybody from the dry cleaners to the people at the bank to the post office. Everybody you come in contact with, we come in contact with a lot more people than we think we do. Your doctor, your chiropractor. The other thing that I look at is, who do you know that has a large exposure to a lot of people? Things that come to mind are hairstylists, massage therapists, nail salon people. They see a lot of people every day, and a lot of your acquaintances and people they're looking for another level of business to offer in their businesses as well. So that's why you say, I don't know if you're, interested in this, but there is an opportunity here for you to add another level of service to your, salon or your medical practice or your, chiropractic office. It's just a good fit. And so I always look for, who do I know that knows a lot of people? So that's one thing.
Do you mind if I jump in here for a sec?
Absolutely. Please do.
Sorry to interrupt. What she's talking about is this. I don't know whether you can tell, I just got my hair cut the other day. And the barber that I've been going to knows, he did my hair for when we went down to Go Global. So he asked me about that. And I happened to mention it. I said, it's the beginning of the year. People's number one resolution is weight loss. And I told him, I said, if you come across anybody that is, and talking with them, we'd give a referral fee of $25 for anybody that, decides to sign up. And that got his attention real quick. And so we talked a little bit and dripped a little bit more. And as a result, he wants me to come by and drop a number of business cards off for him. So it's just a matter of, again, like Lynn said, the people that you're in contact with know other people. And so it's just a matter of putting word out, this is what I do, and let them run with it, because they will. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's good. And so, yeah, the main thing is just don't be afraid to offer the opportunity, whether it be a client or be a health coach. Because I'm so grateful that the person that sponsored me kind of mentioned that there was an opportunity to be a health coach. And I'm just really thankful for that. So don't keep it from people that you care about and you like. We love to have like-minded people join our team. We are a family. Take Shape for Life is a huge family, and we care about each other. And what I love about it is I don't ever sense a competitiveness or anything. It's really and truly what you want to, what you really want to do with it, and then just reaching up and getting the mentorship and the help that you need. And we'll help you, help you accomplish your goals as long as we know what they are and they're clearly, And so one of the other things we do is we do practice partners with our new coaches, because a lot of us, when we start off, we're like kind of afraid, or we're timid, or we don't know what to say, or we're afraid we're going to say the wrong thing. And so a lot of times we'll work with our mentor and just practice. And a lot of times what we do is just, maybe if you have a sister or a mother who wouldn't mind just being kind of a body and just practice and say, hey, I don't want you to sign up. I'm not asking you to buy anything, but I just want to practice with my mentor to see, what a conversation would sound like. And again, the Achieving Senior Coach Guide, it has actual dialogues in here of what you would talk about with your practice partner, and using that in conjunction. Did you guys all got a file folder system with your health coach kit? Use these file folder systems. They absolutely, it's kind of like coaching for dummies, because it literally tells you at every phase what to say. And just know too, you can never say the wrong thing, so don't worry about it. The only thing you can do is if you don't say anything at all. That's the only mistake. Like, you don't want to leave a situation, go, oh, I should have said something, because don't worry about saying the wrong thing. My first team under me, I was a new coach. I tried to talk her out of it. I said, you don't need it. I prejudged, and she's a national director now. So don't prejudge anybody just because we don't think they need it, or we think they make too much money. A lot of people who are successful in other businesses really get our business model, and they love the fact that they can work from home. They can revolve their life around their family and around what really matters to them. And I get a little choked up. My dad ended up having to have some heart stents put in, and my other family, my siblings, are all too busy. I went to every appointment. I was there the whole time. I went to all his nutrition and follow-up appointments, and I could do that because I didn't have another job. And I could really be there and be fully present for him. So that's why I'm thankful for this. And I don't have to get up and be at a hospital at 5:30 in the morning and expose myself to every bacteria and tuberculosis and MRSA and all that. I don't have to do that anymore. I can do this. And it's been a blessing for both of our whole family. And so we have 4 sons, and 2 of them are coaching now. So that's a real joy as well. And so we get to leave a legacy, and we can just help people that want our help. So I wanted Nick to talk just a little bit about the upcoming challenge that's coming, because that's really going to be a key component to helping those of us either on our own personal journey or as building our businesses. And so, Nick, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I'll just kind of tell you a little bit about it's called the Healthy Games, and it's a 6-week challenge And this really is a great tool for current coaches, current clients, potential clients. It's a fantastic tool, and it starts on January 12th, which is in about 7 days. And what it is, it's an optimal health and weight loss challenge. It lasts for 6 weeks. So why would you want to do a challenge like this? You want to, maybe you want to lose weight, maybe you want to get ready for a wedding or an event, or just because, or maybe you're already at your goal weight and you just want to eat healthier. Maybe you're looking to help somebody else out, looking to help out a family member, a friend. So this is a great challenge, great tool to offer them. So the other thing too is it really helps keep you accountable. Even if you're, you know what to do to reach your goals, you know what to do to maintain a healthy weight. A lot of people, set New Year's resolutions, they set goals, and within, the first, by the end of the first month, they're already, opting out of it and they're already finding a way out. So this really helps keep you accountable. And really it's fun. It's fun and easy. The game consists of prizes. So there's points you can earn. You get a personal health coach, and you have a whole team to really cheer you on. So it's really great support. It's a lot of fun and really easy to do. I think my wife, Kimmy, and I did it. It took about, 5 to 10 minutes per day. And we just had a blast doing it. And it was really easy to log in and get your points and kind of track your success. And as far as what to do, you want to get in touch with the person who sent you the information about the Healthy Games. Each coach, all the EDs and above, it's encouraged to have your own team and then invite people into your team, so you can talk with your health coach about for more information and where to get the link to register. Cost is about $23, and you need to have a PayPal account in order to pay for that. So it's really easy. You just if you don't have an account, go to paypal.com and create one. Pretty easy to do. And as far as how the game works, it's pretty easy. You have 2 options to choose from. So if you need to lose weight, one option is you have to lose at least 6% of your body weight, or the other option is if you don't have any weight to lose, you have to just maintain your body weight within 1%. So as far as how to win, you want to achieve one of your selected goals, and you want to earn enough points along the way. The last challenge, you needed about 260 points out of 300. I don't know if it's gonna be the same point structure, but it'll be similar for this new challenge. And as far as ways to earn points, there's lots of great ways. You want to, stick to your healthy eating plan, drink your water every day, and these are all ways to accumulate points. Get in your physical activity. Go through all the helpful tips that the website provides, the Meltdown Challenge provides, and then also, provide support and encouragement to, the people that are in the challenge. So those are all great ways, and those are just some of the ways. There's many other ways to earn points as well. As far as, what do you win? You win the satisfaction of achieving your goal, and you also can win cash, and that all depends on how much money is in the pot and how many players are on the team. There's also different team prizes and incentives. So there's a lot of great things, a lot of great incentives on why to do a challenge like this. And as far as who to invite, your friends, your family, your Facebook friends, your coworkers, pretty much anybody you want to help get healthy. And then as far as coaches go, this is a great way to kind of see, who's involved, who's, actively getting healthy and helping other clients. It's a way to kind of layer your current clients and coaches, and kind of see what they want, see if they want to, who your rock stars are, who's going to want to build this thing, and who you're going to want to, run with on something like this. And the challenge is a great way to kind of to get new clients as well. People that are, you don't necessarily have to be on Take Shape for Life. You can be on any weight loss plan and be a part of this challenge. So it's a great way to kind of introduce Take Shape for anybody that's not a client, and then really see who your go-getters are for your current clients. Just to kind of add, it's easy to do. It's a great way to help grow your business, and that really helps make it exciting and accomplish the goal of Dr. A's vision of getting America healthy. And what better way? We're it's January, it's a brand new year, and it's the perfect time to grow your business and get healthy. So,
And Nick, David and I have already are hosting a room, so we'd really love to see the Denver team kind of join together, get the word out. And what we'll do is, I think we've sent the link out to most of you, but hop in there. We have 7 on our team already, so we're really excited about that and hoping to build on that. So, and I wanted to make one other comment too on the support calls. And I don't know how many actually are on the support calls, but they really are valuable. Like just this last week, and I think this might be a little help for people that you're mentoring and coaching right now, is Brian Jollinger made the comment that when people, especially this week after the holidays, and people have kind of gone off track and not really been focusing, he said that he had one client who told him, I cheated. And he said back to them, you didn't cheat, you just chose. So in other words, you just made the conscious choice to deviate or to do whatever you thought you wanted to do at that moment. But he said you've got to take that client and bring them back and help emphasize what they did do right. And like this one particular one had lost 60 pounds and gained 20 back. And so he was focusing on the 40-pound weight loss rather than the 20 that he gained back. So I think that's kind of a help for us. It was a little thing that I learned this week to really work with our clients to make them emphasize on what they have accomplished and not beat themselves up for maybe choices that they made over the holidays. So I think that was really important. And then also I just wanted to share with our health coach team here in Denver, David and I are more than willing to open our home at any time to have a healthy happy hour here for you to invite family, friends, coworkers, potential clients. And then David and I are also willing to go to your home and put one on at your home too for you to make it easier. So either way, we're available to do that. And then I just wanted to leave some time too at the end for questions. If anybody had any questions for the experts here that they're online, that anything with their clients, anything.
I have a follow-up question about the something that Linda mentioned, the referral fee, or maybe that wasn't Linda.
Brad.
Was it Brad? Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm taking notes here and I didn't keep track. Is that true for any of us that we can? I mean, if I have cards with my hairstylist and my dentist's office and so forth. How does that work?
Joyce, Joyce, I have a group of registered nurses now at Skyridge, and they are referring like crazy. And I give every one of them a $25 check saying with thank you from Linda's recommendation with 2 of my business cards to keep it going. So yes, and you can offer whatever you want.
Yeah, they refer somebody and they sign up as a client. Then
they have to sign up.
They have to sign up. But if they sign up, then yes, they get 25. We've had people. We've had people that have referred 3 or 4 people to us.
Yeah.
And it's not just each time they refer, we'll give them $25. So or ask them if they want to be a coach.
Well, and the thing is, it's really your business, and there's no right or wrong on what you can offer. Now, I usually put the cash on their account if they're a client, but if I have people that refer that are not clients, I'll write them a $25 check. And so for me, but this is up to you, and every individual business does everything differently. There's no right, wrong. But I have people that have never been a client, but they refer. And so I'll give them a $25 check. And then what I do is I put about 3 business cards in with their check and write a personal thank you And that seems to really, then they're really free to, as they run across people that could benefit from what you're helping, with what you do, they'll remember you and they like that $25.
Well, and they say, "Oh, I don't send me anything. I'm fine." And then
I
the
do
next
it
thing I
anyway.
know, I've got another referral.
I do it anyway. And the other thing that a lot of coaches do is it's just, they call it, Dr. Anderson calls it the Lanaya Pay, which is like the cherry on top. And what people still like that snail mail, they like that individual. And so a lot of times people will put in one of our sleepy time teas in a thank you letter, or maybe one of our little infusers or something like that. And whether they're a client or not, they could still benefit from, that. And it doesn't cost you much money, but it's just that little extra edge that, wow, she took the time to do this. And that means so much. And the biggest thing I can just tell all of you is don't ever take anything personal. If you offer what, a coach, you're going to have people that are going to no, or they're going to have objections. And you have the objections in here as well. And so, and if anybody needs help with objections, I'm well versed in that. I'd love to help you. We all get them. And that don't shy away from that. Just let them know what you're offering. It's the same thing if you refer something at the grocery store and you say, "Hey, I tried this really good barbecue sauce," and you refer somebody and then they go, "Ooh, I didn't like that." Do you take it personally? No, you don't care. They don't like it. It's the same thing with what you offer. You're just trying to help those that want your help. And so just keep in mind that, we don't, tie anybody up and say, you got to do this. And it's just, people have to want to make a change, whether it's their health or their finances. So don't be afraid to offer the business. It's an amazing business. There's no ceiling on what you can do or how many people you can make. And the main thing too is you don't make a dime in this business without helping transform lives and really helping people. And, you can't ask for a better company with integrity. It's from the administration, CEOs of the company, all the way down. And can't wait for you guys to meet everybody.
I think, Linda, something that you really taught me this week, just from my talking with you this week, was focus on your clients that are really successful. Because sometimes I do rabbit trails of clients that I'm trying to get a hold of or I'm trying to pursue. And Linda just basically granted me to say, you know what, move on, or else focus on the ones that are really doing well. And like she said, put a little, even a handwritten note saying, "Wow, you have lost, Joyce, you have lost 62 pounds.
Yeah.
And send an infuser or a sleepy time tea or just something to say, "Wow, I'm here for you and you're doing so great." Focus on the ones that are successful.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah, it looks like I only have another minute on this. So we can either start a new meeting, or does anybody else have
Any other questions?
Any other questions?
But that was a good question, Joyce. So yeah, pretty much, whatever you want to do with it. Now, we never want to invest too much money or whatever, but the best investment in your business is to talk to your mentor, probably Betty and David, about conference, getting signed up for that, getting your room reserved, getting, your conference fee. That's the